Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in this video we'll be doing question number 5 from class 12 HSC's chapter 2 Matrices exercise 2.2. So basically in this question and in the next question you'll be using one formula really frequently, and that formula is A inverse is equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Alright. We all know how to find adjoint. We have done them in the previous questions, right? And then you have to find the determinant of A, which is extremely easy. So let's see. For adjoint of A, what do you do? So let this be your A, right? So you have adjoint A is equal to. For adjoint, these two will just swap places. So that's 2 and minus 1. And these two will change signs. So it becomes 3 here and minus 5 over here. And that there is your adjoint. Alright, now you have to find the determinant of A. What is that going to be? Determinant of A will be 1 and minus 1 into 2 minus 2 minus 3 into 5, that is minus 15, which is minus 2 plus 15, which is equal to 30. Right. So to find inverse, what we'll do is we'll write it as 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Alright. It's the same thing, right? So let's write the answer. 1 upon determinant of A is basically 1 upon 13. Right? What is the adjoint of A? It's going to be 2, 3, minus 5 and minus 1. You can leave it at this. There is not any need for getting the negatives inside or anything. So over here this is a complete answer, but some people, what they do is they prefer fractions. So what we'll do, we'll write it as 2 by 13, 3 by 13, minus 5 by 13 and minus 1 by 13. The 3 doesn't look right. Yeah, and that's your answer. So similarly, you will tell me the answer for the second one here. Okay. So just like the previous one, you have to find the adjoint and then the determinant and finally the answer. Tell me in the comments, and if your answer is right, I'll like your comment. Okay. Then we have question number 3. Now it's difficult for some people to find the adjoint in this case. So you need to know a sign convention. What is the sign convention? Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, then plus, minus, plus. Alright. So to let this be B, right? To find the adjoint of B, what we'll do? You have to basically find the cofactor. Alright. So to find the cofactor, what we'll do is, this is your number. Cancel off this line and then cancel off this line. Now this determinant, find its answer. That's minus 3 minus 0, that is minus 3. But since the sign convention is plus, it becomes minus 3. Alright, moving on to the next one. You have to find the cofactor for this one. Correct? So that's minus 3 minus 0 again. But since the sign convention is minus, it becomes plus 3. Because minus of minus 3 is plus 3. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Cancel these off. That's going to be 3 2s are 6, minus 3 5s are 15, that is minus 9. And since the sign here is plus, it becomes plus of minus 9, which is minus 9. Let's quickly find the cofactor of the rest ones. So that's cancelling this one off, you get 0. Doesn't really matter. Again, you cancel this one off, that is minus 1 minus 0, which is minus 1, because the sign is plus corresponding to that 3. Cancelling this one off, you get 2 minus 0, that is 2, and the sign here is minus, so it becomes a minus 2. Cancelling this off, you get a 0 over here again. Cancelling this off, a 0 again. And then cancelling this one off, you get 3 minus 0, which is 3. And since the sign is plus, it's a positive 3. Alright, found the adjoint. Time to find determinant of b. How do you do that? 1 into whatever is the cofactor, which is minus 3. The rest are 0, so really doesn't matter. The adjoint of b is minus 3. So to find inverse of b, what I'll do is 1 upon determinant of b into adjoint of b. So it's going to be 1 upon minus 3 into your adjoint matrix, which is minus 3, 0, 0, 3, minus 1, 0, minus 9, minus 2, and 3. What we'll do now is we'll take the negative inside, right? So it becomes 1 by 3 into 3, 0, 0, minus 3, 1, 0, 9, 2, minus 3. And there, with that, we are done with this question. Moving on to the next one, I'll find the adjoint with you and you will be giving me the answer, right? So to find the adjoint, what we'll do, again, remember the sign convention, plus, minus, minus, plus, minus, and plus, minus, plus. Doesn't matter if you go like this or like this, it's going to be the same thing because plus, minus, plus, plus, minus, plus. Alright, so cover this one off, that's 10 minus 0, right? That is 10. So let's call this your C. So adjoint of C is going to be 10 over here. For this one, covering this one off, you get a 0. Again, you get a 0 over here. Then again, you get a 10. But since the sign convention is minus for that one, it's a negative 10. Cover this one, you get a 5. Covering this, you get a 0. Covering this, you get a 8 minus 6, which is 2. Covering this, you get 4 minus 0, which is 4. But then since there is a minus here, it becomes a minus 4. And finally, covering this off, you get 2 minus 0, which is 2. That's it, right? I found you the adjoint. This is important. You will find the final answer along with the determinant, right? And tell me in the comments. Like I said, I'll be liking your comment if it's correct. And yeah, that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you have any queries or suggestions. Okay, so I'll write down the formula for you once again, right? Nice and big. So by the next video, it should be engraved in your brain. So whenever you solve this, it's always very easy for you. So A inverse is equal to adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Okay, remember this. Okay, write this down in your formula book or formula sheet or revision sheet, because there are quite a few questions asked on this concept, and if not directly from this concept, they can ask you a question where this is a part of the concept, right? So that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. We'll meet in the next video wherein you'll be using this formula again and finding more applications of the formula. Thanks for watching.